see. No, I can never tell if the max is on or not. And that's what bugs me. It's on. Let's see. Alright, this is where things get a bit confusing. Because orders are not coming in like that. And just okay, in case man don't know. Well, in reality, I really do know this place. I have delivered here quite a bit. Southwark is quite a big borough, so it's like you kind of can do a lot here, but then it starts drifting you towards Peckham and them sides, and it's just less centralised than, let's say, a London Bridge or a Walworth Road or Elephant and Castle, Kennington and all them sides. Even Brixton a little bit. Brixton ain't that bad if you are getting a lot of orders, but I just prefer to stay centralised, man. You know what I mean? If I'm in South, I'd rather just stick towards like around Kennington, Elephant and Castle, Borough, Walworth Road, a bit of Camberwell as well, and just scare a little bit. And like if I'm in East Central, I'd rather stick to like a Shoreditch, Old Street, Liverpool Street. If I'm going east, I'd rather stay around Hackney, like a bit of Hoxton and Haggerston and all them places here. And if it's like West Central, I don't want to go further than Paddington, man. I don't want to go further than that, because then I have to ride that long road, Bayswater Road, all the way back to the hub, where I have to switch bikes and whatnot. Because these bikes usually last between 5 to 6 hours, if you're making full use of it anyway. Oh, again, another order. What's this? Chi-Mac. I have to go back on myself. Not really. I can do all that. But what was I saying? Yeah. These bikes usually last between 5 to 6 hours if I'm making full use of it, and have enough battery to ride back to the hub to switch bikes. Because whatever hub you get these bikes from, you can't switch hubs and get a bike from another hub. Let's say you're in Angel, or let's say you're in Liverpool Street and you're low on battery and you want to switch bikes, then you can't really, what can I say, you can't go to the Liverpool Street hub. I don't know if they have one or not, but you can't go there and switch the bike there. You have to go back to the original hub that you got the bike from, and the switch, which is a bit like, that's the one downside, which actually does make me think, alright, maybe I need to just get my own e-bike. But that's costly, bruv. I'm trying to get my license, man. I don't know if I can do both at once. So this is missing turns and everything. Hey, this thing is distracting, bro. Like, it's a bit therapeutic, but shit's distracting. But yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. I'll be real. You do have bikes where it's cheaper to rent, like Zumo, where you can take the bike home with an extra battery. I think it costs extra for an extra battery, but I think it's like $75 a month, if I'm not wrong, or like a bill, 100. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, this is more convenient. I don't have to worry about the maintenance. I don't have to worry about charging it at home just in case this battery fails, or you know, I don't know how long the batteries last. I think it's like 8 hours. Sometimes I just feel a bit cheeky and want to do a 10-hour shift, and what if I ain't got enough battery for that? And what if there's a bike chain? Oh, bro, there's just so many things you have to worry about. And with the Zumo bikes, you kind of have to not take care of it by yourself, but You do. Like if you break it, like let's say this bike for instance, if you break down, let's say, like the other day I was in Battersea, and I needed to get an order somewhere. Luckily I didn't pick it up, but the chain ended up breaking, or I don't know, just faulty. So I just contacted support, told me to take the picture of the QR code of the bike and leave it in a safe place, let's say a bike rack or whatnot, and then someone will come pick it up. And then they just told me to go back to the hub and just take another one. That easy. And there was like one bus away. You know what I mean? It hardly hurts my pocket. That's the one thing I like about this. So, but the one thing I don't know is if they fix the bikes right away. Probably have it backed up or something. Because I do see the port mechanics in the parking lot. They have their own little cage that they work through. Just let this missus go. You right? But they do have their own thing that they have their own like little cage that they work in to fix the bikes. But I don't know if it's as frequent as we hope. Because you know, it's, at the end of the day, it's a job. Everyone just does their job and go home, and if it makes the job easier, they'll take it. So that's the only reason why. And these bikes have a rack behind them where I can just place my bag instead of just carrying up my back all day. I'm not sure Zuma has that, and if they do have that, it might cost the same as this bike. So what's the point really? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's up to you. It's all about preference, it's all about your budget. If it makes sense for you, get a Zumo bike, bring it home, charge the batteries. Get me? And then batteries are heavy. You have to carry an extra battery with you every shift. Seems a bit long for me, so I just prefer to just use these bikes, no strings attached, you know? This is yoga going on. Was it free yoga or something? What's up, man? See what I mean by Elephant and Castle, how it's changed. Bro, if this was 6-7 years ago, this would not be happening. I think you could just do yoga just peacefully like this. Big up London, man. Let's be real, man. Let's be real.